Electronic devices may be the last thing you want to think about when you're spending the day on the water. After all, boating is an escape, a diversion from those computers, phones, and TVs that dominate everyday life. A few key electronic devices, however, are essential to keep you safe on the water. Here are 3 must-have devices before you next leave the dock. In the case of emergency, a DSC VHF radio with an MMSI number is probably the single most vital piece of electronics to have on board, especially for those who boat in more remote areas or venture offshore. Cell phone coverage can be limited and is limited to the caller and recipient. In contrast, a DSC VHF radio provides a direct connection to reach not only the Coast Guard, but also any other boater in range who may be able to render assistance. DSC VHF radios are also a reliable source of weather alerts and updates. Offshore boaters and cruisers will want a hardwired unit with an external antenna for greater range. Coastal, inshore, and freshwater boaters may be able to get by with one of many handheld models on the market. A GPS or Global Positioning System receiver, either internal to your DSC VHF radio or as an attached hard-mounted separate device, is essential. GPS receivers use satellite signals to pinpoint your exact location. That's handy information for everyday use, but crucial in an emergency when you need to relay your precise position to the Coast Guard or other boaters lending assistance. Chart plotters incorporate GPS data. You can also find marine-specific handheld models. Next on the list, a PLB, Personal Locator Beacon, or EPIRB. These devices are usually handheld and emit distress signals via global positioning satellites that assist search and rescue operations when needed. You can get either at your local marine equipment store. Lastly, your smartphone is still a valuable and versatile addition as an additional layer of protection, though its range may be limited. Most inland and close-to-shore boating happens within range of a cell tower, meaning you can use your cell phone to call for assistance, check the weather conditions, even chart your location using one of the latest navigation apps. Keep your phone in a watertight, phone-specific dry bag. It's also a good idea to add a float should it go overboard. Remember, any portable device, be it a smartphone, handheld, DSC, VHF, or GPS receiver, is only as good as its battery. Make sure to keep these devices charged. Larger boats may feature traditional electrical outlets. Smaller boats will most likely have a 12-volt outlet.